first cave, were hunting across the canyon. They had a pair of binoculars, they wanted to take a break. In 1921, at the time, people were across over on this side, building trails to both Hansen Cave and Timpanogos Cave. So they knew exactly where Hansen Cave was because it was Grandpa's cave and they'd been inside of it a million times. And so they looked through their binoculars and then they noticed a dark hole about 100 feet up in between the two entrances. And they said, well, 2 out of 3, probably a cave entrance. So they climbed down, climbed up, and found it, and sure enough, that's the entrance that's up there, 110 feet. And so that's how they discovered this one.
And they came down it with ropes?
They did come down it with rope. They had to
Great.
come back. They brought what they thought was enough rope, and it turned out to be not enough rope. But then they climbed down the rest of the way because that passageway is really narrow. And they were able to brace themselves like they were climbing up and down a chimney. And so there were a lot more ledges and things up there as well to take breaks on. So you're not just like scaling a straight cliff. But that's what they did. And then of course, when they got to where we were, when we first came into this cave, when we came out of our tunnel, they would have been soaking wet. Because we walked over the water and they walked through the water to get to where we were.
In the dark?
Well, they had candles and like oil lanterns and things like that. But yeah, very much in the dark. So this is the texture you guys are going to start seeing as we go into Timpanogos Cave. I said they were separate caves, they each had unique properties. This cave shares this kind of texture with Timpanogos Cave. And so here you can see like 3 or 4 different types of formations all growing on top of each other. And you can even see more when I actually shine the light on them. And so it's really cool to see. The formations in Timpanogos Cave as we exit our next tunnel are a lot cleaner, so there's a lot more colors that shine through them. And we're going to talk about those as we go on.